What is up, YouTube? That's it here, bringing you guys some more Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Wi-Fi battle content. Today, we are actually going to be trying singles battles. Now, if you remember in the last couple episodes we actually tried doubles battles. And remember, if it's a VGC format, you bring 6, pick 4, and then, you do battle. So I was, doing battle with 4 Pokemon. And going 4 vs 6 with a team as fresh as this one is. No, I'm still playing the game, but I've, optimized movesets. I have pretty decent nature, so I'm doing my best here. But, going against, 6 Pokemon who have roughly the same type of playability. Every once in a while you fight, an Uber or something like that. Like a Mewtwo or something. Going against, Megas and stuff like that. When you're fighting against that type of stuff, it can get a little bit rough. So, what we're going to do is we're going to switch it over to singles where I can bring all 6 of my Pokemon. And I actually have a fighting chance, so here we go. First thing we're going to do when we get into a battle situation, we're going to shake the Pokeball, check out our opponent's team. Survey says a real team! Alright, cool. Yeah, we have all 3 starters, as, it's pretty common considering the game just came out. These starter Pokemon are a lot better than most Pokemon in the game. That's why you start with them. So we see Charizard, Venusaur, Raichu, and Pikachu, as well as Blastoise and Nidoqueen. And I really want to say that the biggest problem Pokemon is probably going to be the Raichu and the Pikachu. Because if you look at my team, my biggest 2 Pokemon are Blastoise and Charizard. So those electric types are going to be a pain in my butt. So how do I actively deal with this? I think I'm actually going to lead... Blastoise is one of my best Pokemon. I kind of want to lead Blastoise and just switch to my Venusaur if there's a problem. Because, it really shuts out his Charizard and his Nidoqueen. So I think he might actually lead with Charizard. So, let's actually just try this. Let's try it. Charizard from him would be a really greedy lead, and we're really going to try and punish that. So here we go. We should actually have a pretty decent battle on our hands. So remember, for those of you guys that know me as the VGC guy, I've uploaded VGC content daily for the past few years. I used to be an absolute monster in the singles format. Go back on this channel 6, 7 years, and there is singles content on this channel back from when I was the #1 person on all the formats. Not at once, I take one format. He did be Charizard, bro. See, like I said, it's like I play the game. It's like I play the game. I mean, I could go much more in depth explaining why these things are supposed to happen. It's not just luck. It's just that, I know the vibe that my team gives off. I know that if you want to win, you should be winning Charizard, which means I get a free Blastoise right here. Now, hopefully it doesn't go like Mega Charizard, just do some crazy stuff like that. But I think I can get up a free sub here, because I think he's just going to switch. And if he switches into, a Raichu or Pikachu, I'll take a free Scald off that. So he's withdrawing Charizard. Of course he is! So Charizard switching out, going to be coming in with a Venusaur. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. It's going to let me fish for a burn, and if we can actually get a burn, it's going to be really, really good. So we got a free sub up here. Remember, sub is what singles is all about, at least in my opinion. Sub is super, super good. And let's see if he actually has a Mega Drain or something to actually break this sub. So Scald's going to be up. Nope, we're faster than him. My timid Blastoise coming in extra hot with that Scald. Can we get a burn? Burn. Oh, never lucky. Never lucky. We're going to see a Leech Seed. Bro, I got a sub up. That's why we used it. Substitute's pretty good last time I checked. You know what? We're going back for round 2. Scald, show me a burn. Here we go. Scalderino, mi amigo. Come on! Oh my gosh, I've used 2 Scald and didn't get a burn. I've used 2 of a Mega Drain. There we go. He thought I might switch, I guess, but I have absolutely no reason to switch when my sub is still up. So he goes for the Mega Drain. Super effective. Sub's gonna drop, and yeah, I'm gonna switch now. He does get actually a little bit of health back. Back in the day, you didn't used to get health back and stuff, if I remember correctly. You didn't used to take recoil and a lot of other stuff either like that. I think I can actively switch into Ninetales here, but I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk and switch in with Mew. Is that a risk? That is definitely a risk I don't want to take. I'm just gonna switch my Charizard in. This is the obvious play, so he can totally read me and switch him with a Raichu or something. So he can go for a bit of a delayed switch. Blastoise will be switching first because it is faster than Venusaur. So let's see if he actually reads my go into Charizard. He just goes for Mega Drain. Nope, no reads. He was keeping my ability to reset up Substitute honest. I can totally agree with that. Nothing really wrong there. I assume he's going to switch here, though. He's probably going to be switching in his Blastoise, and I'm actually okay with that. Because we have Will-O-Wisp, Fire Spin, Roost Protect. We're just going to pop a Fire Spin. Switch in your Blastoise. You think I care? I'll just switch again. Oh my gosh, he's just staying in. Holy moly, yeah, I'll take that. You can stay in with the Venusaur. And what are you using? Sub? Sleep Powder. That's fine. I'm actually going to try and wait out. He can't switch. His plan was to Sleep Powder and switch. And right now I'm kind of just I mean, I guess you can put me to sleep. That's okay, I guess. But, remember, we're the ones playing the long game. what I'm going to do here is I have to be asleep this turn. It does not matter what move I use, so I'm just going to use the same move. Just in case something weird happens, I'm not revealing any additional info by using the same move, you know, just in case. You don't really want to ever mix it up in that situation and use something different. Like, I wouldn't want to protect there to show a speed tiering I shouldn't normally have. Do you understand how that works? Like, what if you use like a priority move, but I protected? It would show that I went first. Not that Venusaur really gets any priority moves. You get the idea. No reason to show unnecessary moves like that. So he's popped a Leech Seed on us, but he can't switch, and I can technically wake up this turn. I wonder if I was him, I would actually be Sleep Powdering this turn, because either I wake up, miss a Fire Spin, or I switch, and so you could Sleep Powder on my switch. You're just going to go for Mega Drain 8. I can respect that too. Keep me a little bit honest, so I can't just switch him with I can't switch him with anything, so I can totally respect that play. Nothing really wrong with that either. And let's see what else he's packing. I should be waking up relatively soon. I think I might actually just Roost this turn. I think I will try and Roost. I'm going to Roost and then him with like one more big Fire Spin. I should be able to grind him out. Because we do have the Swirling Magma. He does get a good amount of health back. But yeah, I'm going to go for a Roost. So Roostorino, mi amigo. And I'd like to wake up this turn. That'd be actually pretty beneficial. He's trying to switch right now, I think. I think he's probably thinking like, okay, I should switch. All right, cool. Waking it up. Roostorino. So I'm no longer a flying type, which means I'll actually take more damage from Mega Drain if he wants to go for it. It's not going to be a 4th damage anymore. Oh my gosh, Mega Drain. It's going to be dealing pretty good damage. That's not bad. But I think I should have enough damage to KO with, I think I have enough damage to KO with Fire Spin here. What really sucks is that, like, I used 2 Scalds on the thing. Imagine that thing was burned the whole time. It'd be taking so much additional damage. But, hey, it's fine. Actually, I don't know if I can KO there. I'll just go for a Fire Spin. Here we go. Fire Spins up, boys. Hopefully don't miss. Don't miss, Charizard. There we go. Hit those Fire Spin. Super effective. Not getting the KO. Sleep Powder again. Alright. Playing the long game. He's hit 2 Sleep Powders, chat. He's hit 2 of them. Can't believe this, man. He's ridiculous. So again, I have to be asleep. And he's going to get released from the Magma relatively soon, I think. This might actually be the last turn. I'm hoping that there's 2. I don't know if there's a way to check. Normally you could in the other game, but there's a Fire Spin. Looks like it's not released yet, so I can't wake up this turn. And I know he's Mega Draining. I'm about to just switch to my Venusaur. Is that worth it? Is my Charizard? Nah, I'm just going to stay in. It's fine. Eventually, I'll just wake up and hit with a Fire Spin. I don't want to take any damage on the rest of my Pokemon. I don't want to take any chip damage, because my Pokemon are so frail as it is. I'm just not about that life. I'm not about to switch him with something and let him get like a decent Mega Drain off on something. I'd rather just wake up and hit him when I'm ready, willing, and able. So, let's see. I'm at 72. How much is he actually doing here? Oh, he's doing a lot. About 18. Alright. Yeah, I can KO if I wake up right here. Come on, Charizard. Come on, Charizard. Fire Spin. Wake up. Oh my gosh. And you guys probably wondering, why aren't you just using Flamethrower? Why are you using weird stuff? Oh my gosh, he's going for a Petal Dance. It's actually really good for me. That's totally going to influence the way I play this. If he's going to be locking himself in a Petal Dance and then becoming confused, I can totally just... I could technically Roost, but I'm going to try and wake up. And go for one more Fire Spin. Because, like, we can actually put him low enough to where we can come and Revenge K with literally anything. So hopefully wake up this turn. That'd be cool. Charizard's going to wake up, Fire Spin, make the connections. Yo, show me a crit. While we're here, while we're young. And he's going to be trapping him again. Petal Dance. Now, let's see. How do I actually want to play this? Because he's going to be confused. And the Fire Spin dissipates. He's going to be confused next turn. Like, I could come in with pretty much any one of these Mons. Let's come in with Ninetales. Let's try this. He might switch here. I think he is going to switch. He isn't... Actually, he can't switch yet. He has to use Petal Dance. Yeah, this is the right play. Perfect. Yeah, he actually gets confused next turn. So this is a guaranteed KO with Ninetales. We take that. And again, he has a Charizard, but I have a Blastoise. So I think we're going to be okay. I'm just going to switch out next turn for Blastoise, most likely. I could even stay with Ninetales if I really, really wanted to. Yeah, I'm right. Just choosing not to. That's right. It's really weird that we got to follow. That's really weird. I'm not streaming. I'm recording, which means, and it is 1 in the morning on November 18th. So that means someone went to my Twitch channel at 1 in the morning and clicked the follow button. I mean, that's cool. I'll take those. Speaking about what I take, let's look at this Blastoise and what is he actually trying to do here? I'm actually just going to D-Gloom it. Note that I have D-Gloom right now because I'm still leveling the game, but hey man, this is decent chip. It's decent chip. Scald, you better not get that burn. I scalded 2 of your Pokemon, but yeah, can't believe someone actually just went and followed my channel. Like, I could disable the app. Like, I could disable that potential to happen, but I just think it's funny that someone followed the channel. Shouts to them. Shouts to the new follow. Glumduck, yo. If you're watching, say hi, YouTube. Dark Pulse, yo, he thought I was going to switch. He thought I was going to switch to Mew, and I'm like, well, he probably thought I was going to switch to Venusaur, and I'm like, actually, you just don't deal enough damage to force me to switch. I wonder if I can actually use Sub here. I'm not going to, but I think I might be able to. I continually can spam D-Gloom. I think I'm in a pretty decent spot here. So D-Gloom is up. Continue doing that fairy damage. Moonblast would have KO'd by now. Yeah, there's another Skull. Let's see actually how much he does. He does. I'm at 84, goes to 35. I can actually sub that. I can't sub anymore because I'm too low, but I could have actually used sub on that. Dazzling might be able to get KO here. I should have switched to Venusaur, but I can't risk getting burned on Venusaur. Okay, perfect. Got the little bit of a high-end roll on the Dazzling Gleam. And taking out Blastoise is absolutely massive. So big. I mean, I don't really need Charizard, but I don't really have any electric attacks in this team. I don't have that many, so being able to take out the Blastoise, pretty good stuff. And, you know, let's see, Raichu, finally, Raichu makes an appearance. I'm gonna try it, oh, it's Pikachu. Wait, but its name is Raichu, but it's Pikachu. That's really weird. Technically, that used to be illegal back in VGC. For those of you guys that remember, you used to not be able to name your Pokemon the names of other Pokemon because stuff like this happened. Imagine this was a double game, and one was named Raichu, one was named Pikachu, but they were switched, and you were playing against people that, like, let's say you were familiar with another language, but you weren't necessarily all about it. He's going to get the KO in there with a priority move. I was forcing his ability to have it, also explaining the whole thing about the Raichu. I kind of walked into that one, but it's okay. Long story short, you're not allowed to do that because it's distracting, which is exactly what happened. But it's cool. Don't worry. Don't mind. Don't mind. Here you go. Venusaur's up. Yeah, losing Ninetales there is a little bit of a problem, but I don't think it's the end of the world. How do I look at my opponent's team from here? Doesn't really help me. Doesn't let me know. Anyways, we've killed a lot of stuff, so we're gonna be alright. We're just gonna go for a Sleep Powder. Gonna sleep it up. Floaty Fall. Oh my gosh, he has a flying attack? Dude, never lucky. Holy crap, flying attack. No. Flinch? What? What? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so bad. Oh yeah, this is actually really bad now, because like we've just lost pretty much our big check to electrics. And if we miss this, Sleep Powder, we hit. Or I was gonna be like, if we miss this, we're just in a bad spot. Alright, is it worth it to Leech Seed? I don't think so, because I think he could switch. I think he might switch, which is why I would want to Leech Seed, but we're just gonna go for Mega Drain. Is there any... I'm gonna Mega Drain just in case he wants to stay in. He is staying in, so he has to be asleep that turn. It's guaranteed. Let's see how much damage we actually deal with Mega Drain. Hopefully we can get out of the range of another Floaty Fall. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Alright, so he has to be asleep this next turn. Or sorry, he can wake up this turn. What can I switch to, possibly? I have Mew that could always come in, but he's probably faster than my Mew. I have to Petal Dance to get the Pikachu off the board right now. I can't risk another turn. He's withdrawing. Oh my gosh, he's going to eat the big damage from Petal Dance. Ooh, Charizard. Not the biggest target, but you know what? It's alright. It's okay. I'm resigning myself to this fate. That's good chip damage. He's going to have to lock himself. Not lock, but he's going to have to reveal a fire attack. Fire Spin. Oh my gosh, we got the same set! It's definitely possible. Oh, we extra thick on our Venusaur. Lets me get one more Petal Dance off. It's actually like a really, really good thing. It's like a really, really good thing. It sucks we're going to lose our Venusaur, but Mew is pretty good here. Mew can KO that Charizard with a Thunderbolt, I'm sure. I think I'm actually going to send the Blastoise out, though, and pop a, we've already revealed Sub. I could send out my Eevee, too. I think I'm going to save my Eevee for his Pikachu, though, and just go for a 1v1. As weird as that sounds, I know I can one-shot with Double Edge. I'm pretty sure I can, and he is still asleep. We're just going to send out Blastoise. I think he's going to actually attack us to keep us honest. I know he still has Raichu. I don't think I need to Reflect. I think I'm just going to go for Scald, and I haven't burned twice. There's been 2 not burns that have happened. So we're going to try. He's withdrawing. Who wants to eat the Scald? That's the real question here. Raichu's eating a Scald? That's not a good target to eat Scald with, my guy. That is not optimal. So yeah, this is a lot. This is going to do a lot. Can we get a burn? We need a burn. Burn, burn, burn. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Putting him within range for a second Scald. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's going to go for an electric attack. Is it worth it to fodder? Nope. I already did what I had to do. Blastoise did it already. Like, that Raichu's within range to eat something. That could miss. It does. Like, that's what happens when you use Thunder. Should have just used the Thunderbolt, my guy. Note that he's super low, but the burn coming in extra hot, picking up the KO on Raichu. He has an Asleep Pikachu, a Charizard, and his Blastoise is down. I don't remember what his last mon is. We're going to see it. We're going to see it and believe it. Nidoqueen, that's what it was. Oh my gosh, that is not the Pokemon you want to be fighting a Blastoise with right now, my guy. Yeah, we're going to Scald it up. Kind of want to sub, but it's okay. Note that our timid Blastoise is just packing the biggest punch. Another burn. We don't even need it. We don't even need this one. All right, Thunderbolt. We should be able to bulk this one out because it's not stabbed. Yeah, Blastoise extra thick, no para. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad one. That's not good. Definitely not bueno. Yeah, he's gonna be able to kill our Blastoise. He might not. It's possible he low rolls it. 6, yeah, dude, we take those. We take those. Scald, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, low rolls, they're a thing. He's super high rolled that one. Like, what if, like, that first one we saw was the biggest high roll? You know, like, let's say, for example, move can deal 40 damage. Let's say the first one did 45. That's a high roll. Most time we do 40, so it's possible for it to low roll and deal 35. So that's a 10 HP fluctuation as just my example. So you can see the first one did a lot more than the second one, and that's just a good example of it. Now, if his only attack is Fire Spin, like mine is, that can miss. And if he misses, he's going to lose. So he goes for a Wing Attack. All right, Wing Attack can't miss. So decent damage here. I think I might come in with, now the Pikachu can wake up. Pikachu's probably the scariest mon here. I think I'm just going to bring in Mew and go for a Thunderbolt. I think we can KO Mew. Or sorry, I think we KO Charizard from here with a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is going to be a 90 base, double to 180. So it is stronger than Psychic. Mew going to be coming in. Show me that T-Bow. He is faster than us. So, again, it's because our Mew, this is the Mew you get from the Pokeball. Wow, crit hacks. My Mew's quiet. So, it's a special attack nature, still a beneficial nature, but... Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I should have went for Dark Pulse. Because that could have technically flinched before I need the speed tiering, but hey, you know, you live, you learn. We're actually going to go for Psychic in case he wants to get greedy and hard switch into Pikachu. Hyper Beam! That can miss too. Yo, this guy's crazy with his damage. That would have actually been a lot of damage. It might have gone to the last Pokemon. I wouldn't have been surprised if Hyper Beam KO'd Mew from there, especially with the tick from... no, I wouldn't have been able to tick because I would have KO'd him back, but it's possible Hyper Beam could have KO'd my Mew. And he has a Raichu, which is Pikachu. If you remember, this guy named his Pokemon incorrectly. I wonder if he like named it that hoping he would evolve it. I remember I've done that in the past where I've named like Magikarp Gyarados because I knew I was going to evolve them and I just liked having lowercase letters and you couldn't have that in Gen 1. So I can see this guy's idea, but looks like it doesn't work out for him and we take him out with a Psychic and we defeated him. We defeated our opponent, won the singles game, and yeah, I think this game's probably a lot more competitive when you play singles versus VGC, just because singles inherently is just a more linear format. You know, every once in a while they do battle spot formats where you know, they ban items, right? And the formats end up being pretty fun because you don't have to watch out for like weird scarfs, so you don't have to watch out for like weird sashes or quick claws or anything like weird like that. You know, you can just play the game as it was meant to be played, and, you know, I know I had a pretty good time. So, hopefully, you guys had a good time, too. Please, let me know if you guys are trying to look for battles in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. You guys can hit up my Discord. I'll be leaving a link to it in the description. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you guys are liking these type of battles again. If so, if you guys want to see more Let's Go Wi-Fi battles, leave those comments, and I will do my best to facilitate you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.